Hi, I'm Winthrop Rockwell, and today I'm going to be talking about why we shouldn't be raising the minimum wage. So I'm going to be going a little bit into the effects of it and some of the solutions to go along with that. So to start off, one of the things that individuals and families are concerned about is that raising the minimum wage will cause food prices to go up. And this is, it's a reasonable thing to be concerned about because businesses, they have to match the inflation of paying their employees more. So we'll be seeing at companies like Cub Foods and other Aldi's and fast food restaurants that will be raising their prices on their foods. And one perfect example is not just bills-based companies, but even fast food joints like McDonald's. So I got this nice little bag of some fast food. So even looking at chicken nuggets and some French fries, which I already ate. And some of these individual items, like the perfect example is French fries. Right now they're currently $1.79, but if minimum wage, the minimum wages were to go up, this item that is $1.79, it would actually go up to $2 according to Anderson at ChicagoFed.org, because they have to match for being able to pay their employees more. So they have to raise these individual prices for these items, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think about just like a regular list of just something that was $8 for all your meal, then you're looking at if it goes up, it would actually be close to about $10, because then each individual item is 30 cents, maybe 40 cents if they feel that they need to be have to match that inflation. And well, one solution to this is that one way that we cut some of the jobs at some of these companies. That way it takes some of the pressure off them. It doesn't sound exactly like the greatest solution, but it's at least one way to combat. And that in itself is then actually a problem. How many jobs are going to be lost, and that's going to be affecting a lot of families. And so why is it that we have to cut those jobs? Well, businesses have to be able to manage their finances easier and be able to take the pressure off them, and they have to then look at their employees. If they have too much on their staff, well, gotta let some of their staff go. And this is actually according to Holt and Eakin at AmericanActionForum.org, and they said that according to their studies is that companies would have to be able to take that pressure off, is that we'd see almost 500,000 people lose their jobs. That's huge. And how are we going to be able to sustain all those amount of people coming into the poverty level? Well, at least one solution is that looking at least in my personal suggestion, is since that it's not the employee's fault for losing their job cuts, and so I think that the government should have some type of safety net to help find jobs for all these people that are now going to be unemployed. Thankfully, we do have some programs that are set up, like Guide to Assistance from economicprogressory.org, and they have programs set up to help find health care and child care for families. But the only thing is, though, we have those programs set up right now only with what's going on right now with the economy. But if we see an extra individuals and extra family members coming in, close to 500,000, we don't know if those programs will be able to sustain themselves with that much of amount of people coming on in. So we need to have more growth and more money going into these programs, make sure they can sustain themselves. If we see the minimum wage going up, more people losing their jobs and having to come to these programs. Well, that's just my video for today, my personal suggestion. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me. I'm going to include the references so you can see where I got some of my sources. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for listening.